What's up, guys? I want to make today's video super casual. I'm just hanging out and I want to talk to you guys about this topic because this is, sorry, there's literally hairs in my face. I hate that feeling. This is a topic that I researched a lot on YouTube before I made this decision, and I got a lot of mixed reviews. So of course it freaked me out, but of course you can't really go off of YouTube reviews, just like you can't really base this big of a decision off of this video. But I figured I would share, there's hair all in my mouth. Oh my god, so sorry. Anyway, I figured I would share my experience with you guys in hopes that it would help at least one of you out there. So long story short, I was on birth control for 14 years. I think I went on it when I was like 16 years old because I had really bad acne, and I don't know, we tried everything and the dermatologist recommended going on the pill. And I was 16 anyway, so you know, they made it seem like it was so normal, like, oh, you're 16, like so many girls your age are going on it. So like my mom was kind of like, okay, like let's put her on it. I also have two older sisters, so I'm sure at the time they were on it too, so it just kind of made sense that, like, I don't know, let's put her on it type thing. I feel like it was just such like a normal thing to do at that age. I have this notebook because I literally have been taking notes on all my side effects, so let me pull up that page. So I stopped the pill around 4 months ago, to be exact, on July 11th, 2021. And so I journaled once a week since then, this way I could keep track. For the record, I was on multiple different birth controls, but the last one I was on was Tri Sprintec, and I absolutely hated it. I feel like it really, you know, caused me to feel anxious and depressed. I gained so much weight in my lower belly. I just didn't feel like myself. I had really bad brain fog, and I looked up the side effects, and a lot of people had that. So rather than changing to another pill, I actually made the decision to get off the pill. So I feel like the first side effects that I had was I felt very clear-headed and light and almost like less brain fog. I felt really good the first whole month getting off the pill. My boobs shrunk probably a full cup size, but I will say my boobs only grew because of birth control. So I think anything that you had before the pill is gonna kind of go back to how that was. So I think I'm just back to like my normal cup size, which kind of sucked because, like, I don't know, I didn't want my boobs to shrink, but oh well. My skin was still good and glowing at this time. Fast forward to like August 11th, so like a full month after being on it. I said this week and last week I kind of felt very tired. This week was supposed to be the week of my period, but it wasn't. So I just felt really off and like kind of brain foggy that week, but my skin still looked really good. Let me get into that real quick. So getting off the pill, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna get my period right away. I skipped that whole first month, and then the following month I got it on like a date that didn't match at all when I was getting it on birth control. And then the following month I got it that same date, and then this past month was early. So I'm definitely still very irregular, and I think that's pretty normal. So don't freak out if you don't get it for the first few months at all, or if it comes early or if it comes late. Don't freak out. I think it's really normal for it to be irregular for a while. I went to the gynecologist last week to kind of update her on all this, and she's like, you still need to give your body like 6 more months. So I think you really need like 6 months to a year to really kind of like see how you'll be off the pill. So I would say altogether these past 4 months have been kind of up and down. Some days I feel great on it, with it. Some days I feel lethargic, brain fog, tired, moody. Not as bad as I thought it would be, which is good. I was really nervous. I didn't want like to be super moody or depressed because that's kind of how I felt on the pill. But I would say my worst days off the pill are still better than my worst days when I was on the pill. So that to me is a plus. My skin did start to break out this past month, so probably about 3.5, 4 months later. I'm just finally now getting it under control. That was also my other biggest concern, is because I had skin issues before getting off the pill. I was worried that it would come back, but luckily I think we're getting through that issue. So don't panic when they come. Just like anything, you're changing like your hormone levels in your body. Your skin's gonna react, your body's gonna react to that. So all in all, I would say that my boobs shrunk. I lost weight, my lower belly, bloat, and gut completely gone. Like, and I knew that was because of the pill, because I never had it before, and then once I switched to this pill, it came. So since getting off that, it's completely gone, which is great. You definitely have your highs and lows. I do think the highs outweigh the lows, and I don't regret getting off of it, and I think it was worth these issues that I kind of had to go through to figure out what, like, you know, what's gonna work for me. Something I do want to note is though, I've never had a migraine before in my life, and getting off the pill, I had the worst migraine. I had to go to the ER actually because I couldn't see and I didn't know what it was since I've never had one before. So I think your body is just going to react in ways that it never has before, so don't panic. I think you really just need to give your body time. Like I said, it's only been about four months for me, 4 months and a week. So I definitely think I need to give my body another 6 months, which is crazy. But I think each month will get easier and easier. And I think after the 3-month mark, your body's actually realizing like, okay, this drug is no longer in my body. Like I need to fend for myself. I need to like do my own thing. And then from like that 3-month period to a year, I feel like it's your body just like getting back to normal. So I feel like the first 3 months, your body doesn't really know what's happening yet. Just like when you get on the pill, you have to give your body 3 months to kind of register the medication and figure out how to react. I think it's the same thing getting off of the pill. So I give your body some time. I know that's really frustrating. I was really scared though about the mood and the skin, like I said before. To me, it was nothing to worry about now looking back. It was all manageable. Like the mood to me gets worse around my period, and that's how it was on the pill too, so it's nothing new there. And it's not like, when I mean my mood, I don't mean like I like get mad or like outbursts. It's more I just get really like sad and like depleted and like just kind of like down, which sucks, but it's not like I'm like screaming at like my boyfriend or something. It's more just like I'm just kind of down in the dumps. And then my skin was pretty bad for a bit, but it's definitely clearing up now, thank God. So you just kind of gotta get past that rough patch. But if you guys have any questions on this, definitely comment down below. I know I had a ton of questions. I know every experience will be so different for everybody out there, so I can help you, but just take everything that I say with a grain of salt. I overall just feel so much better, and I do not regret getting off the pill at all. I honestly never want to go back on it again in my life. I feel like I'm finally myself, and I just feel like more like free and like a weight is lifted off my shoulders type thing. So I just overall feel so much better. So once again, if you guys have any questions, comment down below. You could DM me on Instagram, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are making this decision, I wish you the best of luck. I definitely suggest talking to your doctor first and then make the decision that you think is best. But yes, good luck, and I'm curious if you guys have any thoughts on this. Definitely let's talk in the comments.